Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to work on Project 100. We're going to make some paper kits. We might even make page kits. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to make page kits using a collection, and then I'm going to throw the stickers in there. And then all I'll have to do is add, my foundation stuff, such as my viewfinders and that kind of stuff. And I'm hoping, because I want to make a few pages to put on YouTube for when I'm gone. So I'm hoping that these will be the page kits that I'll work on and make some pages, okay? I'm going to try to make maybe 3 for while I'm gone. And then, so let's get started. So this is October afternoon, Travel Girl. And I don't know what year that was, but it has 24 sheets, 2 of each designs. It has a shape sticker, a word sticker, an alpha sticker, and label stickers. Hello. Great value. October afternoon, I think now they only work once in a while with Peachy Cheap, from what I understand, I think. So they don't make papers really or collections anymore, except for that. And this is a traveling collection, so perfect. Let's see. I'm just going to go through it quickly, kind of get a feel for what we have here. I've had this for a few years and I've never even made a page kit with it. So, ooh, see, I like this travel log thing. That could be like, you know what? It only goes to 39 and we have 44 days, but this is perfect. I'm keeping that. I'm going to make something where I'm going to put everywhere we're going to be. Oh, I know what I can do, because, there's 5 days missing. I can say, maybe kind of group some days together. I kind of like that. Let's do that. That's going to be one of the pages for sure. And we've done our entire itinerary right now. So I can easily do that fairly soon. And then, I can put the destination, and instead of notes, I think I'm going to do something here as far as like decorative, right? I'm going to cover the notes part and even the companion, because I can put somewhere who's all going. It's not going to be different people every time. So I'm going to cover this, I think. Okay. Like I'm already coming up with how I'm going to do the layout. So that I'm going to try and do that before I go. I love this. I want to use this on another layout. So I'm going to try and do at least 2 layouts with this stuff here. And then what I'm going to do is these embellishments are going to be for both pages. So I'm going to keep the 2 page kits together, and this is going to be the embellishments for both. So I'll do them, one after the other, maybe the pages. And what else? But each page kits, I'll add the viewfinders and that other stuff on its own. Okay, I like this. This I like. Can this go with this? Sure. I think I'll find a nice little background for this. Like not so busy. This is pretty busy, so I think I'm going to try and find a less crazy background. I'm wondering, to separate this from this, kind of use this in the middle. I kind of like that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to cut it right now. I'm going to cut a strip and I'm going to throw it, because I don't want I don't want to use both. I don't want to cut into both sheets. I just want to cut into one sheet. So I'm already going to throw this like this. Okay, so I've said so I don't know how many times. This is number one. We'll do all the papers first, and then I'll try to see if we can add the digital files right away. And then next week, because next week I have to make these pages. That's why I'm making the page kits this week. Next week, I'm going to make some pages, and then I'll have time to edit them and everything before we leave. Okay, I think I'm going to put those three together. I am going to find like a cardstock. So before we start putting embellishments to these, and don't forget, this will have same embellishments as page number one. I'm going to put same embellies. Okay. I don't know if I want to do a third one. I kind of like this collection. I can't believe that it sat in my stash for so long. This is like more for like across the world traveling kind of thing. And I'm trying to see where this is. I probably wouldn't be able to tell anyway, unless it actually said it. So I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is, but I mean, it's just roads, right? So I think I kind of like that. Maybe I can put that as the background. What's on the back of this? This is polka dots. I might do 3 and then use some of that. And I might put like a black cardstock with this or a dark gray. And I think I'm going to call this good. This will be 3 with this collection. And let's move on to another collection. The next collection I'm going to play with is the Crate Paper Portrait Collection. And I think I'm going to try and do maybe 2 page kits with this one. First, we're going to go through everything and see what we have. This is the way to kind of scout out, you know, what you have. I kind of like this, but okay. I like this, all this black here. I like these flowers. Ooh, I like this one here. I like this one here. That would make a nice background. I love the polka dots. And then we have red. Okay, and these are cut aparts. And then again, it came with sticker sheets, 3 sticker sheets, which I'm going to throw in there, and I'm going to use those as my embellishments. Plus, I had this in there too. That's from the same collection. It has a lot of wedding stuff, but I'm not going to do wedding pages. Okay, I think the very beginning, there was this, yes, this yellow background. That is definitely one that I want to use. How about maybe this? No, line on lines doesn't work. How about the black? Ooh, and then also the flowers. I'm going to use those 3. So that'll be 1. And again, I'm going to do 2, at least 2. And I'm going to do them back to back and use the same embellishments. Every time, you know, over the years, I've tried to tweak how I do like page kits and stuff. And sometimes just trying something different like that, and you're like, hey, you know, that worked. And that page came together really nicely. My thought right now is if I don't take it off the sticker sheets, then I don't end up with this. right? With containers filled with stuff. So I'm gonna, I did it a few times here and I kind of liked it. So I'm gonna do it a couple more times and see how we're gonna come about and see if we like it even more. I'm trying to find a background. I think I'm gonna do the black and this teal. That's super pretty. I don't think so, because this kind of has like a brownish off-white and this is black. So I think, and this one here is a little busy, but it's tone on tone. And then this one is a little busier. So I kind of like that. But maybe we could go even maybe a little busier, or we could do again like that's almost like a lighter black. So then we could do that. And then I could go get either a white cardstock or something like that. Okay. So that is going to be the second page with this collection. And then I threw the stickers and everything on the first one so that, hey, let's try and use that. I'm trying to see if there's any cut aparts in here that I could use on either one of them. Just trying to see here. I think I'm good. I don't think we need any of that. Okay, so now I'm going to put this away and I'm going to grab one more collection. Okay, last one. This one, we're going to grab two from it too. This is Crate Paper Random Collection Kit, and it comes with stickers and everything. So let's see what we have with this one. I think I'm going to want to go, I saw this when I was going through it and I'm like, oh, I like that a lot. I kind of like this side too, but I think I want to use that more than once for sure. So we're going to put those two. And actually, what if we do something like that? Because we'll probably see, lots of beautiful birds while we're on our trip. So we'll do this. And then again, it's got stickers or die cuts. These are die cuts. And then two things of stickers. Now let's go from the back and see what else we can. One more page kit. One more page kit. And my hope is that next week, if I could do all of those 6-page kits, then it would be awesome. And then I'd have like a video a week of some pages that I've done. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. But I don't know what to put it with. How about with this one? I think I like this floral more than this one because of the scale. The scale is so much smaller, so I think I'm going to like that. And then I can either throw a pink in there, but there's also yellow. So I'm going to throw yellow in there with it. And this has yellow and pink. So there we go. So that's 6-page kits. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put all these patterns away. And then we'll come back and we'll add the foundation for each of these page kits. So that's like the viewfinders, the labels, and all that good stuff. Okay, so now we're going to try and get these completed with embellishments. So, oh, I like this color right there. That's our mint, and that's exclusive to the patrons. Okay, I didn't print it very well. The printers, those two little guides on the side, pay attention to those. Make sure your paper is within those guides, because then the paper doesn't slide. But I'm still going to use it. It's right on the edge, so I'm okay with it like that. All right, so I can either do like a mint or I can do black. And I think, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do at all. Okay. Let me see here. I don't know if I want to do black labels and then like another mint over top. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do these. Cut those out. And then we'll do the 1.5 inch circle. Here they are. They were right there. Sometimes when you look and look for something, it just doesn't appear. Okay, now, ooh, I like, no, I was gonna say, oh, I like that, but no, that's not the color I want. Maybe this one? Let's get these two. I like these two. No, that's not the color. I'm really looking for mint. And I'm pretty sure I've used up all my sheet. Oh, wait. Is this okay? This will be okay. Or this one. This one right here. Okay, I'm being too fussy. Okay. Yes, that'll be okay. That'll be perfect. So we got our base, our foundation, and then I like layering a 1.5 inch circle because it gives me a nice base for embellishments. And then I like to finish off with some arrows. So let's get some arrows on there. Probably in the mint color. I think this is turquoise, but I could get away with that with the light one. Let me see if we can get some more here. Okay, I can't remember because I just printed the mint and it still might be, yes, it was still with the pile that I made the video with. So just to announce the more yellow and the rose, the bundle number 2, with all, you know, the old shapes with the new colors kind of thing. Okay, so then we're going to do this. So all these pages, when I make them, they're not going to have any photos. And that's what I've been doing for the virtual crop that we did, you know, a couple weeks ago. We made 10 pages, and it's not too late to join that, by the way, because you can watch the recording. And when we come back from our vacation, we're going to have another live, and it's going to be included in that, the price, you know, to get that live. And we're going to put the pictures on the layouts and then with the stories kind of thing. So, and that's the same thing with these, you know, I'm going to make some pages when I get back. And I'm doing the same thing over on Patreon. I'm doing all kinds of layouts. And when I come back, I'm going to do a live with them. And we're going to put pictures on all those layouts. Okay. There. And actually, this morning, I was making pages for August. Because I want to make sure I am way ahead of the game. Because we're only getting back on August 8th. On August 8th. Okay. Ooh, let me check here. So yeah, so this week I'm going to finish the pages, I think, for August. And then this coming weekend, I'm going to edit all the videos. And then next week, I'll put them all up on Patreon. I just finished uploading the videos for July, because that takes a long time too, like the editing and all that. I just finished that today. So all of July is there. All of July is there. Okay. I'm going to use this. So we're going to be doing videos of our trip here on YouTube, but over on Patreon, it's going to be a little bit more personal, I guess, because I can't do anything about Mason on, let me see here, on YouTube, because you're not supposed to put kids on YouTube. So it's going to be over on Patreon. Okay, let me see that. And I don't know if you're aware of that, but the lowest, like all the tiers, it's the same, but the lowest tier is $5. And you get all of last year's videos, all of this year's videos. Like, you just get an abundance of videos. So should keep you busy for a while. So for like tier 1, which is the bronze, you'd get like 120 plus videos. And then like the gold, you'd get like 200 videos, 240 videos or something. Crazy. Okay. I don't think I want that dark a gray. I want a light gray. Okay. Ooh, maybe I want yellow. Let's do yellow. This is the one again that I didn't have those things, the guides pushed in, and it didn't print right. So one day I'll learn. One day I will learn to push those in. It's okay, I still use it. It's just a few that are a little off the side, but I can still use them. Okay, so there's that. So the only thing left are labels. Labels. Okay, I have to say, I tried a few that I just put whatever was in the kit, and I tried to make layouts with that. And it was like, there's something missing. There's no base. I felt like my embellishments were not complete. So I like to make sure that I have a good base. It's like when you're building a house, you make sure that you have a good foundation. Same thing with your embellishment clusters. You have to make sure to have a good foundation. Okay, so that is page kit number 2. We're going to put this away, and then we'll start with the other one. Okay, let's keep going. This might be a kind of longish video, because I kind of took a break in between pages here, and I'm like, ooh, it's already at 25 minutes, and I still have 4 page kits to do. I thought maybe it's going to be a little closer, because I just kind of threw the embellishments on, you know, as part of the whole kit. But sometimes it takes a minute to find sort of the perfect color. I want that color right there. But that's okay. I want these done this week, so that next week, hopefully, we'll get a few pages done. And I'm still going to make some page kits to upload during, you know, the month of July and stuff. So this week, I'm going to be finishing off Patreon. And next week, I'm going to make as many videos as I can for YouTube. But, you know, I got to pack. I got to pack. And, you know, when you leave, you want to clean your house. And although there's going to be someone here, it's not as if it would just stay that way. It's not. It's not going to stay that way. But, you know, at least I did my best. I'm going to be telling Josh, please vacuum every second day. Pick up after yourselves. So, plus I'm going to ask Katie to come over and kind of help him out a little bit. I think I'm going to do this color here too. I'm going to do it one dark because this is taking too long. So I'm trying not to print any more digital files for a bit. I'm trying to kind of use what I have, because what I was doing is I was printing some using all the ones that, you know, match perfectly, because there's always going to be a color that just matches perfectly what you're going for. And then, or, you know, the colors that you kind of lean towards. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is coming down heavy. Like heavy. It is really pouring outside. So I'm going to do those two for that one, and then I'll do the light one for this one. And I think we always, like I said, we kind of lean towards some colors that are kind of our favorites, right? So how about if I do like, I was going to say a gray. I could do a gray, just a dark gray, because I added a couple of cardstock in here. One's going to be my background, and one is going to be for matting. I'm going to do this dark one here instead of dark gray, because it came up first. So that's just what I'm going to do. Just like that. And maybe, I haven't used any frames in a long time. I was going to get some, ooh, look at that. I was going to get some tags, but I haven't used frames in a long time. These were protocols, because you can tell, like, it's really dark and it's even in between the lines. That's when he was, you know, kind of working on them. So they do look different than that right now, but you know, I don't even throw out the protocols, to tell you the truth. I keep everything. Or maybe that was the correct one. Oh yes, this was a protocol, this one here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's going on the layout. Okay, so this one is done because I have, no, it's not. Arrows. Arrows, arrows. Okay. After the arrows, then it'll be done. Okay, so I'm looking at those because usually I overlay them on top of that. So, look how many of this, you know, these colors I have. That's just cray-cray. That's what I mean. I use my favorites and then I'm like, oh, I got to print them again. So now I'm like, no, you got to use all of the colors, all of the shapes before you print some more out. So we're going to do this, and then we'll get two with the white. No, it's the opposite. I need two of the sort of the plain and one of the white outline. Just like that. Yay. Okay, we're going to bag this up and we'll move on. Oh my goodness, look what I have found. That blue cardstock, which when I started using it, I had like 200 sheets and I was like, oh, I got to start using that. I just got so much of it. And then I fell in love with it because when you use something, then it becomes a favorite, right? So I started using it, over and over, and then it became a favorite, and now I'm out. Like, that's a rarity for me to have found one like that. So I was so happy, but I don't want to hoard it either. So here it goes on a layout. I'm not gonna hold on to it and not use it. I'm just gonna put it on a page. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could even put, because there's gray in here. There's blue and gray. So let me grab some gray like that. Maybe some blue if I can find some. Some turquoise, I guess, not blue. Turquoise. I think that color, I'm pretty much empty on it. Oh, look. Just a few. No, that's not the right blue. That's not the right blue. Okay, I think I'm going to go. That's not the right blue either. See, that's mint. I need turquoise. And I think I'm out of turquoise. Just that little difference in color. Oh, this one is perfect. This one is perfect. And that one's from the Cozy Cafe. I'm going to put 2 of those. I might do 2 blue and a gray. Oh, here's another one. Beautiful. Okay. So I might try to use some tickets. These are our latest digital files, and I've used them on several layouts during the virtual crop, and oh my goodness, love them. Love them. Okay. Let me cut this one out, and then I can use maybe a couple of those on the layout. No, I don't want mint, do I? No, I don't want mint. I think I'm gonna go, what color? That color right there? What color do I want to do? Or do I want to cut a whole row? Because then it'll have all the shades. Let's do, I really like this one here with the free admission. I've used that quite a bit. So we'll do this one, and I can cut them apart or I can use them as a whole strip. Love that. Now we're going to need some labels. What color of labels? And again, I'm trying to use what I have printed out here. So I think I'm going to go with this color right here. And I only need 2 because I cut them in half. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, that's going to be, nope. That's the second time I'm like, okay, that's it. No, it's not. I need arrows. Okay. I need some arrows. Do I want to go? I think I want to go with the turquoise. Okay. Turquoise. And I'm going to go with these. I get 3 of those. Just like that. Sure. And then I want a lighter arrow to go over top. And because those are solid, I'm going to go with the line here. Okay. Now we're done. Now we're going to bag this up and move on to the next one. And don't forget, I have all those stickers. So this is just foundation stuff. And then I have stickers. You know, one of them I have 3 pages the October afternoon that I'm going to use those stickers. And I guess I have 7 pages altogether. And then I'm going to do 2 layouts in a row using the same stickers. Okay, so the last one of the travel girl, and I like those 2. And I'm going to take one of these, and that'll be, oh, look at that. This one is much easier to get. So we'll get this one here. That's 3. Actually, that's the exact same color. So you know what? I'm going to get this one here. And I'm going to put this one back. And then we'll move on to the 1.5-inch circles. Okay. 1.5-inch circles. Let's see if I can find some that I like here. Not fussy or anything. Okay, I like these. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to not overthink it. You know, choose, move on. Choose, move on. And then that way, ooh, I like this. Okay, I like this one here. This is from the Pastel Paradise. So I'm going to get this one right here. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get these 2 and put them in that page kit. Next, I'm going to get some arrows, and that I'm going to get the minty, the mint. And this, I believe, is the mint. I'll do this. Those 3 are just about the same. So we'll do that, and then we'll get the darker. We'll get the darker mint here. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's simmer down in there. Okay. I think let's add some butterflies. I've not added butterflies to any of these, and I know this is going to be an outdoors page. So let's get, I don't know, let's put 5 on there. There's 3. There's 4, and then we'll get a small one of that dark teal. That's from the mint. Okay, color. Okay, we've done this. Now we'll bag this up. We got 2 more left. Okay, so this time we're going to use some viewfinders. I think we're going to go with more yellow. Ooh, I kind of like that. I could go with that one too. I could go with that one. We're going to do a blend of both. We're going to do 2 of these, and we're going to do 1 of these. Okay, move on to 1.5-inch circles. Oops, everything is flying. Everything is flying. Now, I don't know if I have, because I just printed these to make a video, so they might be in here. Well, I know the arrows are. What about the 1.5-inch circles? Oh, is that the one before? That might have been bundle 1. Okay, so they're not in there. So they should be in here. They should be in here then. Okay. I think I've done a good job with using up. You know what? I like this. I like this. I like this. It's like a dark, dark yellow. Love it. Let's put that that in there. Then I might use brown for the arrows. I might go get a dark brown too to stick in there. Or in the more yellow, at sort of at the end of the color wheel, it's kind of a brown. So let's do that. Let's do that. We'll get this one here. And then we'll get, I need one of these and two of these. Beautiful. Now labels, and then this will be done. Labels. Maybe that I could do brown. I'd like to add brown to this. I'd like to add a brown to this. That's kind of a reddish brown, so I'm not sure if that's the brown I want. Let me see if I can find, oh, there we go. Here's my browns. I'm gonna go with this brown right here. No, change my mind. I'm gonna go with this brown right here. I'm just going to cut two because I'm going to cut those in half. Okay. I don't think I'll put butterflies on this one or anything like that. I'll use the embellishments that we put aside for this. I did grab that because I could see it. Oh, actually, I see something else here. That's yellow. Let's put that in there. It's just about perfect. Okay, let's do the last page. Okay, I think I'm going to go with, again, some viewfinders. And I like this. It's almost like a burgundy red, pink. It's a hard color to describe, but in our rows, that matches pretty darn good. So I'm going to get this one here. And then we'll move on to the 1.5 inch circle. I'm just wondering if I should put some frames in here. I just saw that little frame peeking through. That goes really well. So we'll get those 2 frames. We'll get those 2 frames. There we go. And then let's find the 1.5 inch circles. And, ooh, is that good? I want to find the rose one and see if I can, oh, look at that, look at that. Oof, yes, love it. If I can find one more, I'll be happy. I will be extremely, even this one works really well. You know what? I'm going to do 2 of those and 1 of those. And I'm going to call it good. Now, let's get some labels. Maybe. There they are. Here's some labels. Now to remember, this is dark and this is light. So I have to go, you know, somewhere in between. I almost said in the between. It's been a long day, peeps. It's been a long day. Okay. So this is darker than that, but it's lighter than that. So we're going to call it perfect. And then the last thing I'm thinking is going to be some arrows. We're going to call this good. So we're going to have, I might put butterflies on this one. I might, and those pages are going to be put together. Hopefully, probably not all of them, but hopefully a few of them next week. And then you guys will see them in the month of July. In the month of July. Okay. What color do I want? Oh, I think I want that. I'm going to have to change my arrow because I want this color here. I want this color here, just like that. So then I'm going to have to go with a dark arrow, and we'll go with the one with the white outline. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. We got 6 pages done, and we have the embellishments on them. And I'm hoping to get a few of those done next week, and then you'll be seeing them in the month of July. And, stay tuned for some videos of our trip. And if you want to see more, you can join Patreon for the summer if you want. And then you'll get tons of videos to watch there too. And you'll get more in-depth videos because you'll see videos of Mason too. But that's it. That's going to complete my session of doing some page kits for Project 100.